Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Demise, Rise of the Kutan. We're going to be continuing our solo play adventures here as we go through the multiplayer leveling up process with no help out from anyone. I'm having some inconsistent results with this music. Like, it wasn't playing for a while, and then it started playing, and then it stopped playing. So I'm not entirely sure if it's a multiplayer thing that's mixing it up, if it is a something crazier than that. Nope. See, there we go. We got some music finally. Maybe it's just slower to start in multiplayer. Now, an interesting thing is if we get strong enough with stats to join other guilds, we could just level every guild up to this point. Get some minor benefits. We'll start looking at that when we get back to town. Ah, book. Another book. They really want us to read things. We do have a quest to kill an orc. Not that we're going to be trying to level up for a moment. But it would be nice to get the quest out of the way for when we do. Two unknown books. Third book. That's what I wanted. And protection. That could be something we don't have. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that we're also starting with a completely empty store, so there's a bunch of items we just aren't gonna have for a while that you normally might in a single player game. That's not new. Another agility, that's fantastic. Insight. Learning. Well, we might be getting into spell casting sooner than I thought. see what's poppin'. Yeah, we're not ready to join anything in particular. We're pretty close to joining Explorer. That is gonna be an option in the future. Okay, then we're gonna go back to Warrior and just stay at Warrior for a while. We do have some potential for completely clearing this floor out, by the way. I think we're definitely strong enough to do it. I'll take a book. That's... Nope. Oh, did it? It respawned the whole dungeon behind us. And that's what I mean by it being more consistent to respawn than single player, is that it will just fully fill up a whole floor all at once. Almost like clockwork. That is the main benefit that I had playing multiplayer before. I mean, the other real downside is that you are restricted to a single character no matter what you're doing. Like, it just will not let you run more than one by yourself. Other players can play, but partying with other players online doesn't really work very well. So we have a few books to look at whenever we get back. Some of these will start being stat books that help us. Yeah, we'll either get enough con to just level up Warrior, or we'll start joining other guilds. And get some leeway of leveling that way. kind of fortuitous that we got one of those. Like I said, the snakes are pretty overtuned in this. At least in the first couple floors. Yeah, let's get out and see what we're holding on to before we just go run around. There's one. We got one con. Another agility. And a might. Nice. Okay. Let's use those up. Bam. Alright, anything change with this? We'll just go through the gambit. Nope, then we're just gonna run pinned for a while. We'll get enough stats, one way or another. See, we gained 4 attack and defense from that level up. Not on of our stats. So we are definitely getting stronger even if we're not leveling up. I'd rather waste like an hour doing it this way than be behind the curve. Yeah, don't go in this corner room unless you know what you're doing. They'll kill ya. I guess I should actually move towards that zombie area. At least we can kill Rowdies. Rowdies have a decent chance at strength and con potions. Hey, we got a con potion. I mean, slimes can be any kind. Hey, this time it respawned. There is a slime area over here, but it has a problem. There's a monster in it you probably don't want to fight early on, because I believe the aboleth can do some nasty things to a starting character. So be warned. It's a spicy meatball. We have been getting lucky in getting healing items, though, to at least keep pace with our damage. Yeah, this last room is a problem for us. I don't want to deal with it. And I think I'm gonna go back to town just to save our gold. As we're holding a whole fistful. Well, that is a better shield. Let's see if we can use it. It gets us one more notch closer. Let's make sure we put that on our list. Ah, neato, got a book. Got some liquid. That's another one of those. Well, we could start getting the charisma going, I guess. We did sell one to the store. Now, the thing with charisma is it has some limited usages because it does affect enemies' chances to join you and to attack you. Like, for instance, we haven't had a single monster want to join us. They robbered us. How could they? Okay, we've looped around, we are pretty close to town. Let's go see what these stat items are and see if it gets us anything that helps our situation a little bit. Cool, another endurance. More agility. Alright. Well, another notch along the path. We got the rare Tengu. So fun facts, if you actually sit here and watch them, they do a death dance, so maybe we should sit here and watch them for a second. It takes a second to happen, but they start making weird dancing movements. It's pretty funny looking. What? Yep, there they go. They're moving. They are, as far as I know it, the only corpse that does this. This is definitely an Easter egg. I think that's the whole thing. And now they just decide to depart for the next world. Goodbye. They've gone off to see their people. But that used all of the charges on our healing items, so if we get significantly hurt, we'll have to go back to town and grab one of our other ones. Alright. I guess this counts as significantly hurt, so let's mosey our butt back. We didn't actually get any healing items or stat items this time, I think. Let's find out. No, we did keep a couple extras. It's probably gonna repopulate again soon, too. Oh, an agility potion. I like that. You'll love to see it. So there is another strategy that could be done for this, other than doing it specifically the way I am. You could have another character that sells a whole bunch of items to the store, and then you start a new character, and then all you have to do is make the gold to buy any item you want. You don't have to go looking for it. You can fight wherever you want to and just get gold and get it. So like the first floor is terrible for getting items, right? But you can get gold there. So you could just sit there in the first floor, stay pinned, kill the basic weak enemies, and buy the stat items that you need that way. It is possible to do that even with with multiplayer on a solo server. However, not with a single character. You would still have to use another character to get the items if you wanted to do it that way. Technically, we're missing out on some bonus HP this way. But it's not a real crisis. We'll get there anyway. We will need this item. That's either the wizardry or the magi one, and we're gonna join both guilds. Well, I'm gonna make our way out of this corner. We'll go check on the items that we got. I guess we could clear out these couple of rooms too. For some reason it didn't want us to go to that square, and that's pretty weird. Yep, this is the one we need for a wizard. So we'll keep that on us. More agility. More agility. Well, I don't mind stacking agility It's a good one. I don't remember which guild needs it, but I think one of them needs to have a single one for one of their quests, so I'm gonna hold on to one. So that gets us closer to being a ninja. So that's actually really good. Oh, it respawned. Fantastic. Yeah, I was just thinking we were running low on monsters to fight. What did we get? Nope, nothing exciting. We did get a book there, though. More insight. Oh yeah, we're out of healing items again, so let us return. Got one more set of healing crystals. Ah, learning. We'll take it. Good. We're getting closer to something letting us join. I think that we are on the verge of getting the constitution we need. I think we need 1 or 2 more points. Nope, I just realized we didn't grab our healing items. That's okay, we're not even all that far. Can use this as a free heal anyway. That's another leadership potion. Hey, we got another book. Yeah, I wanted to kill it. It wasn't really worth doing, per se. But we're okay. This does mean we're gonna have to go heal up when we run low, though. I guess we might as well go to town and check the book, though. That'll let us heal, it'll let us do a couple of things. Yep, that's endurance. Yep, we need one more. We're almost there. Well, we might as well go back to town and check on what we got. We need to heal again anyway. Nope. This is the one you don't want to read. Nope, we got another book. We got some heals. dagger. Oh, a bone dagger, huh. Well, they electrocuted us. Yep, we fought some slaves. Just a slave masher in here. Usually there's slaves in there. We'll get the journeyman's key. Just a slave masher, huh? You usually don't see them sitting alone. Well, we don't need to fight it, so we're not going to fight it. It's not that I don't think we could win, I think we just take a lot of damage. Damage we don't need to. Yeah, basically we jumped in there for the items. We are hurting. We should go find our way back. That might be bad. Okay, we'll go the long way then, I suppose. Got might. The other one was a Tome of Lies, of course. So we're gonna actually need this Tiwaza, so I'm gonna put it away. Same thing with this. How did I not actually turn it? Let's fix it to good. Doesn't do any good if you don't have it the right alignment. Cool. Well, we pretty nearly full cleared it. I do know a section we didn't get to. That is a hike. Look at that, the owls wanted to join. No, we do unfortunately have to return to heal. Well, this way is probably safer. I mean, it might be getting close to another respawn. So it could respawn behind us. We got another tome. There we go, some more charisma. Yeah, they beat us up. Alright, what did we get? Ah, learning. Alright, anything coming online? Explorer. Okay, we can do Explorer. We'll get a little Explorer going. That ate up our gold, though, but it's okay. We'll make more gold. So we can get up to level 8 on that, too. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. I'm gonna take a little break, and then we will continue. See y'all next time. Bye-bye, y'all.